Good evening on this Aloha Friday. I'm Paula Akana. Laura Yamana has the night off. A stretch of roadway in Kaimuki has become a rallying point for those fighting to make Honolulu a bike and pedestrian-friendly place. KITV4's Catherine Cruz has our top story.
A complete street, safe for cyclists and pedestrians. That is a rallying slogan, and Waialae Avenue is the venue. Sign wavers took their displeasure with a plan to resurface the Kaimuki main street without considering bike lanes.
We need to have that conversation, and that's really what we're pushing.
AARP joined the campaign to adopt the Complete Streets policy and to start with Waialae.
The sidewalks have to be used for seniors with wheelchair and for the pedestrians.
Many who turned out today are exasperated that the dialogue over bike lanes didn't happen sooner.
The city is about a week away from putting this project out to bid. Some say it ought to be delayed to deal with this bike lane issue now instead of later.
Delay it for a short time. I'm sure they could do it in a year, and they do the project right. You know, this is saving taxpayers' money.
I think we should look into it more and see what the cost would be to delay versus the cost to restripe.
But the city transportation director wants to move ahead. The plan, repave now and put in a new road symbol, what's called a sharrow, to draw motorists' attention that this is a high bike use area. Yoshioka says the city is studying the possibility of removing a lane of traffic on the Mackay side of the street to make room for bike lanes.
Some of those scenarios take away on-street parking. And clearly, if we're going to do that, we're going to have to go in and talk to the adjacent businesses and property owners.
But some groups fear that the issue will be pushed off once again.
And 20 years later, a whole generation's grown up of kids that never felt comfortable biking in their neighborhood.
Alexander points out Oahu residents overwhelmingly voted to make Honolulu a bike and friendly pedestrian place 5 years ago. Catherine Cruz, KITV4 News.
And interestingly enough, the headquarters for the Hawaii Bicycling League is on Waialae Avenue.